Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Harvesting Happiness Talk Radio with a twist. My name is Lisa Cypers Kamen, and I'm here today with my friend Lynn Robinson, and we are here to celebrate the 10th anniversary edition of her fabulous book, Divine Intuition. Welcome, Lynn.
Thanks, Lisa.
People often call you when they're stuck in a rut or overwhelmed, and
Right.
this happens to all of us,
All of us,
even
even me.
yep, even me.
Yep.
You suggest a daily technique that can help
Yes.
people loosen it up and become unstuck.
Right. Yeah. People call me when they're in the midst of change and transition and trying to figure out those next steps. And so what I tell people to do is, again, like I said in a previous segment, to envision what you want. Whether it's the wonderful job or the great relationship or the abundance, whatever it is that you're focusing on. And take some time to kind of meditate, center yourself, pray, whatever is your practice. And then after you do that, say, what three things could I do today to move in this direction, this new direction? And it's not a simple to-do list. It's you pay attention to what you feel excited about, curious about, energized by. Those are the things that your intuition is saying yes to. If it feels draining, boring, if it comes up, oh, I ought to rewrite my resume, then those are the things that you're not supposed to do. And so just again, paying attention to what you're enthusiastic about. But I like that three things a day. If I'm stuck, I can usually manage to do three things. If I'm overwhelmed, those three things become the priorities for me.
Amen to that. This is something that I practice because
Yes.
life is busy. We have
Mhm.
our careers, we have our families, we have our ever never-ending to-do list, and it's really
Yes.
important to get clear
Yes.
about what it is we desire and what we are willing to do. The next question is, how can intuition help someone get back on track when they've
Mm.
been through some difficult times, some adversities,
Yes.
and some challenges, such as
Yeah.
divorce, financial loss, big life changes, big life
Right.
upheavals?
And they happen to all of us, those setbacks, small and large. And it is hard to get back on track. And I think that's sometimes what we don't know about each other. I mean, we see all the celebrities out there who are going through these difficult times, but we think it doesn't happen to ordinary people. And of course it does. We get discouraged, we get down, we think that life is never going to be okay again. But intuition is a wonderful guide for getting back on track. And again, it's beginning to say, what drains me? A, let's move away from that. And what brings me some joy? What could I do today to feel better? I mean, that's a wonderful question to ask. It doesn't have to be go on a grand vacation. It can just be what makes me feel better? Sitting down with a cup of coffee to start my day, sitting out on the back porch having a cool drink in the summer, going for a walk by the ocean, hanging out with my dog, things like that. They're just small things, but they get us back on track again. It's like they're soul soothers.
Oh, I like that, soul soothers. And actually, this aligns very well with practices in positive psychology and spiritual psychology, which really call for us to identify that which
Mhm.
brings us joy. And
Right.
when we tap into that, we come to the present moment where we can't
Yes.
ruminate about the past or worry about the future.
Absolutely. Good point, because that really does make our days really awful sometimes when you go, what if I never meet anybody again? Or what if I'll always be broke? And you make up these stories. And when you can really be very present, I'm okay right now. Let me focus on what I'm grateful for. What's something I can do to bring me joy right at this very moment? Those are just real wonderful soul guidance techniques. So I think
Yes.
that's great.
Soul soothers, as you
Soul
as
soothers.
you refer to it, and it's perfect. It's perfect.